You fell because you were carrying way too much. You were carrying things that you were never supposed to carry alone. And now you're at a more manageable amount. And you are very protective of it. Rightfully so, because you've cultivated it on your own and you know that's all you're responsible for here. Yeah, you've been carrying so much and it's really distracted you from going towards what you want and what you desire and getting to know yourself and going on some type of new adventure here, travel or moving. It's really weighed you down. So I'm seeing that you're really letting go of a lot of things that didn't want to end, or maybe you didn't want completely to end here. But if you don't, it's like it's going to crash and burn energy. If you don't let go or be dragged energy here. But don't be scared that that's going to happen, because I believe that you're already at the place where you know you have to let this go. You're not in denial anymore. You know what can happen, and you have let go little by little. You've been sending out those boundaries to people because it's been very tough. You've been swimming against the current here. And you've had to embrace a lot of flexibility, more flexibility than you deserve to have to on your end, considering what you're going through. You have been patiently waiting, and it hasn't been for nothing. You have been improving yourself. You have been expecting. You have been hoping, and you've been releasing to make space for all of that, what it's going to bring towards you, that's going to feel more comfortable, that's going to be more workable. You're not going to have to feel like you have to be so flexible all the time. You're going to have a routine that works for you and allows you to thrive, because right now your sleep schedule's off a bit here. You feel like you're always impending seconds from disaster, or people around you want to make you feel that way. But there's just like just people putting stuff on you more than you need to hold. And I see that you've broken. And you haven't broken because you're damaged or because you're not strong. You've broken. Anything breaks when you put too much on it. Especially when you have so much already going on with people with like slander, and like feels like there is like people in your community or around you, they're kind of like talking badly. And it seems like you're too busy for that. For the most part, maybe that bothers them even more if they're passive aggressive about it, but you just don't have time. Once again, you have the little slice that you have, that you're responsible for, that you've made, that you are nurturing, is important to you. And anything else right now, Spirit's saying just stay focused. You don't need to defend nothing. Change is coming towards you here. Number 27 is coming out, as well as the color maroon, which is saying like, know that you're seasoned, know that you are smart, know that you're capable. You might have been out of practice for a while with certain things and isolated, but don't allow that. You're rusty, that's all. Don't allow people to make you feel like, oh, you're done for now. Don't let anyone put a death watch on you, or oh, you're burnt out, or you're done. Only you and God decides when something is over, and it's not over. So there's a dream in your heart, and there's things that maybe you felt like you got started on and you were enthusiastic with for a long time, and there was a rekindling of that. Things kind of lost momentum, but I'm seeing momentum pick back up. And it's natural when you have such a big dream in your heart of something, and there's other things going on in your life, that things are going to stop and start. But that doesn't mean that the chance is gone and things have been ruined forever. People are going to tell you that to give you a reaction so that you'll give up and they'll have less competition here. But you have the wisdom to know. You have the wisdom to know and the knowledge, and you're keeping yourself, out of the spotlight right now, and keeping yourself, I feel like you're trying to gain your composure and your authority again and regain your power, and that's the best that you can do. You're no longer toiling away for other people here. And yes, there's an undercurrent I've seen of like passive aggressiveness and hostility, but you are protected from that. But protect yourself. The biggest thing that you have to worry about right now is just your thoughts and your beliefs about yourself and your dreams. and really making sure that you filter the things that people say to you, whether you're going to take them seriously or whether you're going to let them go through one ear out the other. Are these people who you want the same life as? Are these people that are qualified to make those judgments about your future, about your future, about your qualifications? Have they known you for a long time? There's a lot of things you need to think about before you really internalize a lot of people's remarks. And a lot of times people's remarks are offhanded. They don't even go that deep. They just come from this insecurity, not this like true need to destroy you or a true need to like be jealous of you, but more like they're just negative. Like it feels like something you trigger them, but they could easily get to there too, or they've been there. So maybe you remind them of what they were like or what they could be, but that's up to them whether they want to get back to that or not. You're just living your life by example, which is the best that you can do here. And maybe you've been doing it a lot alone, but it's better to be alone and wise than be around a lot of people and be a fool, and be seen as a fool even if you're not one. Guilty by association. There is celebration coming. 44 and 33 numbers are coming up very strong. So I'm seeing celebration, getting away from people who are just nasty and watching you to kind of get a reaction or get information from you, or to like wet blanket energy. People who are trying to dash your hope in any way that they can. Your environment's just really negative around you, and not a lot of people don't have a lot going on. So they just like pocket watch other people or just watch other people and try to take and just be kind of greedy without working for things. But judgments are coming upon them. Just keep on focusing on yourself, though. You're not the jailer. You're not the one that needs to bring the justice. Your testimony is strong enough, the way you live. And if you are brought up to speak, some of you might be, with the Emperor here, against the injustice, you will believe your testimony is very strong. So know that if things are hard right now, usually people make a lot of noise before they want to give up, because they're trying to scare people and they're using their last breaths to kind of get them to be discouraged or scared because they're scared. So remember that here, the devil energy. They know what they're doing is wrong here. They know that you don't have a lot, but they know that you'll guard everything you have with what you've got here. So keep on being you. I'm also seeing the number 222. But drop a butterfly down below and write change is here, because it is. You've changed already within yourself. So the change on the outside is inevitably going to change in such a beautiful way. Ciao.